Not so Freudian here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Dailies. Our Lazarus today. Full health is irrelevant here. Cluster bombs is perfectly fine. That's probably a library, right? Okay. If I can scare them into leaving the area, then that's great. By the area, I mean the place where they're back there and I can't really get to them easily. Okay. I mean, no quarter or extra money, but swallowed penny sure helps. So, I don't know if I've ever seen this room before, with those wall spiders on the first room. What are you sick with? Depends on what you're sick with. Basically, I'm looking to see if there's another, room that I need to use a key to get into before I use this key on that one. Just a cold. Well, stop eating babies for a while and it should just fix itself then. Alright, that was a very bad noise coming from the kitchen, so I am going to go see what the crap is going on. Excuse me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I did not die. What I just realized is I might... I don't know. Right, so that's a lot more enemies than I was expecting. Thankfully, nothing blew up to kill me. Just... hopefully there will be an arcade. Alright, can't go into the curse room yet. I can hit this twice. Wow, swallow penny sure was nice there. I can buy an item if I get another key. Okay, at least I remember to let the creep disappear. There's not a gas leak in my house. Alright, well well that's awesome. The speed down's a little annoying, but I mean the damage and tears more than make up for it. Like, I've got enough money that I should go to the shop first, because I can hopefully buy a key for the item room. There's no good place for a secret room yet. I think this is 2 keys, 2 bombs, yeah. That was worth buying, technically. I kind of like having more money for the moment. This is awful. And I guess that's theoretically possible. I don't know if my subconscious would be, self-aware enough, shall we say, to, do that. Cool. That is the super secret room. I could get a lot more money, but I don't feel like picking those up and then walking up and then maybe miscounting. I almost walked right into the shot there. I'm going to risk that after I come in here. Come on. Okay, speed down, range down, everything else up. I have 10 fingers. Alright, so I should survive the trip in and out of here. Alright, so that was my only, my whole soul heart was gone. Probably because that's stupid. Thumbs are a finger. Don't even try to argue otherwise. Okay. You know, I completely forgot to die and come back. It's kind of too late. I also should have gone to the, super secret room and refilled on hearts, although that helped. Even if it cost me a bomb and a key. Alright, 4 shots on these guys. It's following me. I'm not gay. So slow, but I did make it. Alright, so down there it looks like a secret room. So like to the left of the item room. Let's screw this. That worked really well. A lifetime of dealing with my own preferences, I guess. That's Eye of Greed again, isn't it? It helped last time. Oh, yeah, blow this up just in case I don't have the money to justify going to the shop. Freaking Mongo, baby. good to know about. We'll stop eating babies and that'll help. Alright. I don't remember what that does. Wait, does it have a chance of giving you bone hearts when you get hit? Or is that a different trinket? Really hope there's a double room on this floor and it's got something that's useful at all. Well, if it summons diglets, I can do that, which didn't actually help. I should have taken Eye of Greed or whatever that's called. No, don't shoot those. Take Uppy's tail. Take Judas's shadow. 1, 2, 3. Respawn as Lazarus. 1. Respawn as Judas. Take the heart container. Alright, so that sorts the damage. You've told me that you eat babies. I'm not assuming anything. Oh, there's another... mouse. Okay. Wow, okay, stop that. Jiminy Christmas. That was one of my 2 demon hearts. So you're saying you were lying to me? Alright, not gonna waste that. God, gotta be freaking kidding me. Stupid. I actually walked into that. Now I gotta do that so I don't ruin my double room chance. But I have no heart containers of 3 soul hearts now. Alright, one more guppy item. 9 lives would be the best. Hallelujah, I got a key. If this is the secret room, that's a huge help. It is not. I just saw the message pop up. Dang it. That's useful for later, but not so much right now. So I really needed to buy a key. Managed to snag it before went into the thing over the spikes. How do you prove that you don't eat babies? I have gotten at least one range up, so hopefully that helps. Okay. I wish I hadn't picked up eye upgrade. But yeah, DPS might be, like, okay for the rest of the run. I just really need another heart or another, soul heart. Made it. Ask the adoption center if they had any missing babies. Adoption centers don't usually lose babies just because they're in such high demand. Okay, so that puts me at 4 soul hearts, which means I can now take a devil item if I need to. And if that devil item happens to be, a guppy item, then I've probably won if I don't get blindsided next floor by something. I'm going to give this some money and hope it gives me another heart. Oh, okay. He's giving me a double item. Betrayal is terrible. This isn't Krampus, and I don't want the item either. Curse the Lost, great. Awful dodge again. Alright, 4 bombs helps. This is Necropolis, dang it. Means it's gonna be big. There's another key. Dang it. Okay, that was wasted 2 bombs. And interesting kind of dead end, but at least I got the 1 key out of that. Okay, good. Wouldn't have done the room if I knew that's all that was in here, but if I managed to knock it in, I'm doing okay. Masters. More hearts that don't help unless I get Dark Bomb. Alright, so I can just do that and then be patient. Come around here and do that. Get money, heart. At this point, the speed is probably more, important. Okay. Infinite bombs for the floor. That's worth losing a key from the, you know, getting 2 keys for nothing. Gotta be kidding me. That's the furthest I've ever seen a cluster bomb travel. I wasn't expecting that to actually, like, shove it far enough for me to pick up. I thought I was gonna have to, like, kick bombs across. Then because it's Curse of the Lost, okay, that paid for itself. Just do that so I don't wind up. Okay, key bum isn't going to help when I'm already, you know, short on keys thanks to, check here. Blow up skulls, since I have infinite bombs anyway, actually. Okay, rune bag is amazing. And now I can't get to that money. I haven't found the shop yet. I did not mean to pick that up, or open that. I mean, because that was my last key. That was a perfect shot. And more bombs. Jeez. But yeah, so I accidentally used my last key on that instead of the, whatchamacallit. Oh. Well, at least my, shot speed's pretty high. The problem is I'm too slow to dodge, really. And luckily the skull doesn't count as flying, or the mask doesn't count as flying. So I don't have to worry about, what's the word? Not so I don't have to worry, but it makes it easier because I can just use the, whatchamacallit to blow them up. Lots of money. Hopefully that's a special room to the left. So it'll save me a key. It did not. There's the shop, probably. Just need bombs. Or keys, sorry. I might need to give, well, I guess there's a chance there's a bed in here too. Wow. I wasn't actually expecting that to happen. Okay. Blow up the key beggar. Hoped I got a key out of it, but I obviously didn't, and it's stupid. Uh-oh. Yeah, so, that key spawns where I can't get to it. And Bob's brain was almost a problem there. Bombs are key. No. Relax winds up being irrelevant. Thankfully I can open that. I keep forgetting Bob's brain is around. Okay, so that's worth more. Like, that gives me an extra 0.1 speed, plus it gives me all the other stats. Okay, stop getting hit. I walked right into that. Holy crap. But yeah, there was no slot machine or anything to give money to look for another key. Okay, gotta go to the shop first. Because I know it's not greed. Like, if I can even buy the Bible and then use it to fly there. Or if I can restock several times and just keep buying keys. Or I can buy Mom's key, which gives me 2 keys plus the, just use that before I forget. And now I just get so much stuff out of each of these that it's probably worth opening all of them. And call it good. And that's going to give me more money, thankfully. Alright, yeah, Mom's key with Guppy's tail. Oh, okay, the relic is great too. But it basically takes the downside of getting so many gold chests away. Especially since it gives you much better payouts from regular chests, like the gray chests as well, and the stone chests. Whatever, probably not worth taking points-wise, but considering as I'm not making it a boss rush, and this is a perfectly boss rush bubble run. Dagnabbit. Okay, what's going on there, buddy? And Bob's brain apparently respawned while I was doing that. Okay. Gives me a heart container to trade on my 72% doubling chance. It's like Bob's brain keeps respawning before I expect it to. And so I'll shoot at enemies right next to me and it hits me. Yeah, with Mom's key, I will use a bomb there. Thank you, the relic. A lot of money. Too bad there's no re-roller in the shop. That got me more than a bomb back, so that's good. Oh yeah, I was about to ask if I had gone to the Super Secret Room, but then I remembered that the Super Secret Room had whatchamacallit. Alright, the Eye of Greed froze her long enough that Bob's brain was able to shoot, miss, redo itself, then shoot and hit again. Going south today. Okay, yeah, Empty Vessel is easy to maintain, thanks to Guppy's Paw. So that's helpful. Too bad I couldn't leave that room to go to get awesome. I just keep walking right into the enemies. Thank you, Empty Vessel, for the invincibility. Well, I'm gonna get a few bombs out of that. And a tinted rock that I didn't see, so got the key back. Plus got other stuff. Okay, Yara is great. Forget Ace of Diamonds. Alright, so I want to find figured I would check. That's the best place for a super secret room. Unfortunately, it's not a good place. And there's no other, like, halfway decent places to look now. Unfortunately. I hate those things so much. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Plus at least one lucky penny. I got 3 keys out of that. Alright, so that is probably the secret room to the left. Okay, made the dodge. Relic is keeping me from dying at least. Alright, that's not the secret room. Wow. And Bob's brain. And Sue's tells me where the secret and super secret rooms are. I'm gonna be really pissed if I wind up without having enough. Like if there's Guppy's head or one of the Guppy items that isn't gonna bring me back. Random soul heart. I'm getting so many just soul hearts out of chests and stuff. It's like I have the miter. Feels like I've got the miter or one of the trinkets that supposedly does the same thing. Or lesser version of the same thing. Have I gotten any damage ups aside from becoming Judas? Or Black Judas, I think, is what it said. And Small Rock on like the first floor, and then the bulb. I don't think any of the items we've picked up have been damage ups except for the Small Rock. Everything else is incidental to the damage. Alright. There's that. Shoot that. Take Bercano. Grab your. Alright, so I know it's not going to be greed in the secret room. Dark Bum would be great on this floor. Piece of garbage. How did I like drag that with me? At least I got a soul heart out of the thing. Come on, magic mushroom. Balls of Steel's amazing. Luck down could be worse. Are You a Wizard is annoying. But not crippling. That wasn't anywhere near me. Oh, well, I mean, that saved me a bomb. I can have lots of money left over anyway. was going to be better anyway. Keep hoping for a Hierophant. Or a single soul heart. There we go. I'm calling that good because I don't want to have to have more crap fall on the floor there. Oh, these are regular Diglets. Weird. Not the, like, stronger moon version. Let's stick your tail out of the ground. Use the damage or poison to something. Okay. Just wreck it. Not quite. At least Bob's brain explodes when it hits it anywhere. And the poison does damage. Okay. So I can take that. Cameo Conception. Okay, I will trade it. But yeah, like, I could take that, and then even if there wasn't anything to trade for, I could just use Guppy's Paw to give myself Empty Vessel Flight again. Baby Bender is not going to be anywhere near as good as the Vibrant Bulb. Alright, full health is irrelevant. Lockdown is bad. Algaes, I was gonna say could be useful, but the fact that there's no blood bank in there makes it less so. Alright, so that looks like a secret room down below. I cannot dodge today at all. They've got lots of bombs. I didn't even see that cluster bomb bit. Relaxes. Useless. Best spot for a super secret room, and it actually is this time. Okay, blow him up for double enchants. And a key, and I was going to go back and grab that Algaes rune. Because that would have been a good place to use it. Okay, good. Bob's brain managed to hit the heart. Fire again, fire again. There we go. Okay, there is a devil room. It's probably Krampus, though, unfortunately. Alright, neither of those is worth taking at the moment. Taking the nail ruins Guppy's Paw. Or ruins Vibrant Bulb, sorry. That gave me half a soul heart somehow. Weird. Alright, another worse trinket than what I have. Like Cracked Crown. Like Cracked Crown seems to fluctuate on how useful it is somehow. So it might be better. I think the dim bulb might be better than the vibrant bulb. That's helpful. Like, I mean, it would make sense because there's more, good stuff. Sure. Yeah, go back for the lockup. Or, like, it's easier to maintain a full charge on an active item than you're likely to get, like, non-charged time, if that makes sense. It's like after one room of having a full or an empty charge bonus from the dim bulb, you have a charge on your item unless you have, like, you know, what I'm using now. But then with the vibrant bulb, like, all I would have to do is have a, you know, any item that happens to have, you know, that I can just get away with not using every time it's available. And then I have the stat ups as long as I want, basically. Oh, full health is irrelevant. Useless heart. Alright, curse room's useful, maybe. I hope the curse room's useful. I guess would be the better way to put it. Okay, freaking die. Thank you. Like, I'm so slow that the, whatchamacallums are much, the, you know, suction dudes are much worse than they would normally be. I can't even dodge things that aren't moving today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Now walk all the way across the map when I'm slow as friggin' molasses. Excuse me. Alright, shoal. I really hope I get another guppy item somewhere. Guppy's head would have been great. The chariot's not likely to be all that useful. That's helpful. No key. Okay, good chain reaction there. Use it, I can fly, so it doesn't matter at all. Oh, okay, I've got a ghost on my side thanks to the generator. Okay, I should have still been immersing invincibility for that one. Alright, there's a pair throw here, and I'm gonna go up and sacrifice until I fight the two angels, aren't I? Infested's irrelevant. I shouldn't have done that. I definitely should have at least gotten one more. Yep, I am dead in this room. Unless the empty vessel invincibility lasts long enough for me to murder everything. Okay. That explode. I got Dark Bum from camping Inception. Holy crap. And that saved my life. Alright, yeah, I completely forgot about camping Inception. The shovel. Tammy's head is good. But why did I do that? I could have just gone. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I'll get another pair through because I can re-roll both of the items in that room as well. There's a chance I'll teleport to whatchamacallit instead of. Okay, good. Alright, so I'll be able to turn the 2 key pieces into hopefully angel items or something. Or I could get magic mushroom for the very much needed speed up. Alright, that turned out great. Just do that so I can fly. Where'd my squiggly body go? I'm not going to walk to the other side of the room to look for the other fires. I'm not going to blow him up because if I can get enough health, or if I can manage to find a Algi's room, I will use to try and get an item from him. Okay. Lucky hit there. Lots of hearts for Dark Bone.